Hi, I'm Accrettio. Welcome to Factorio Starting out, where we last time were working on the oil production, and we were setting up these miners to get the coal, not the coal, the what's it called? The copper mined out to be able to continue with the oil production. So and we also set this up. We also set up these storage tanks, and I kind of have kind of changed my mind about these storage tanks. So the first thing we will do today is to set up some quick ways of creating solid fuel from the heavy oil and from the light oil, and then remove the storage tanks. I don't think the storage tanks really belongs. I know I'm probably one of the only people that thinks that, but hey, that's fine if it's like that. Let's see. Oh, like this maybe? If I do it like this, I could set up a chest in the middle and then insert us to that chest. And then, oh yeah, we should start using shortcuts, but let's do that when we are not recording live. This should be set up to solid fuel, and this copy paste. And then let's get some underground pipes and some normal pipes going like that. Then we have 2 factories or 2 chemical plants creating that, and we should get 2 creating from the light oil as well. I think that will be enough. Let's leave some room between them in case it's not enough. This isn't good. I could place one over here and one over here. And then we have one extra pipe that we can fill in if we need to. Something like that. And oh, but how will we... oh, that can be handled. Something like that. We need one chest, 2 chests. Maybe that was not... well... oh, wrong button. It wasn't too bad. Just have to add another power pole. Or 2. Not like that. Like this. So now we are working hard on getting solid fuel. And what about our... well, they are actually still filling up. Let's see if we can break the power to this. I think this is our main power line. So we can't... yeah, it is. We can't just break this power, because then the whole factory will cease to work. So we have to be smart about it. Let's move the power over to the right. And then we can break... oh, come on. Then we can break this one. And then this only goes here, yeah. So we can break this. And this. And it should... yep. All of the actual oil refineries stops working. And that's exactly what we wanted. Because now we can work on the light, getting rid of the light oil and the heavy oil, while yeah, we can work on getting rid of that without it being refilled all the time. Another thing I noticed is that this patch of stone, well, it's actually more or less emptied. It is emptied out. That's great. But we still have a lot of resources that need to be added to chests. And over here is a terrible place to have it. Let's see if we can move that. I just don't know where. Well, it would be better to move it like over here. Let's move it over here, I think. This could be... No, that's not a good idea because it's on the outside where we risk getting a lot of creepers blowing things up, and we don't want them to blow up full chests. Where could we place stuff? I mean, we could do it over here or over here, but we do want 2 more smelter setups there, so it's not a good idea really. Actually, let's do it over here. It might not be the final place, final location, but it's way better than what we have now. Oh yeah, and this should be reworked as well. I mean, the idea wasn't too bad, but this isn't a good setup, to be honest. Especially that you can't see what's happening. But where to put... I still haven't decided. Well, we have... No, let's... we have... The only turrets we have are over here. So let's make sure we have our storage covered by turrets. Let's place it over here. That's one way of thinking about it. So we need a few chests. So what will we do today? That's a good question. And honestly, I have no good answer. I have answers, but I don't have a good answer, and I don't know for sure. I mean, we will try to get the oil setup going, but we need to empty out this copper. And as it looks right now, it's actually building up, so that will be kind of hard to do. Apart from that, we want to get some more smelting set up. Actually, let's change that inserter to a fast inserter that have been bugging me for a while now. Making sure that we get plastics, because we have a lot of plastics now. So we can add more smelting setup without any big problem, at least. So that's 2 things we could do. And in general, just continue. Setting up defense. I simply don't know. We have to see where it leads today. I don't have a good plan today. More than I want this mined out. But that's not a plan. That's more like... Yeah. Well, it is kind of a plan, but it's not everything. It's not something I can do to make it mine out. It's just that it have to be going at the pace it is running. I don't have any speed modules, so I can't speed it up. Maybe I should research them. But I'll get back when I have something I think is interesting, and let's take it from there. Okay, so yeah. But what we want to do first today is to get rid of all this and get it moved up here. I think this is a pretty good spot for it. Since we have the defense, the risk of this small area being taken over. It's not the risk of this area being taken over is less than most other areas. So let's see. Let's go 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh. I could go for steel chests, but nah, I don't think it's worth it. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And then we double it up on the other side. So let's go down and grab some more iron to create some more chests. Oh, wrong button. This is the button I want. Oh, why am I doing this? Don't I have... Yeah, I have a chest of iron. Why don't I grab from that one instead? Then I don't need to worry. Then we want... like this. I know it's a few extra, but it's only good. It's better to have a few extra than a few too few. Oh, by the way, the gap in between is just to be able to run past it. Since this, after all, an area for defense, it is better to be able to defend if they are coming. I don't want to have to run around anything. I want to just run straight at them and take it from there. Is this quicker? No. It's not quicker, but it works. Where are we going? We're going over here. Okay. Whoops. Yep, something like that. Few more. And let's see. Almost. But the goal was actually not to hit it exactly. The goal was to not have to remove a lot of belts. So it was kind of perfect, I would say. Oh, I'm running out of belts. That's odd. Belts is something I always have more than I ever think I'll be needing. Oh, what's happening with this? Well, it's still working. Oh, and the heavy oil is empty. The light oil is still working. So soon we should be able to open it again. Open everything up. Oh, why? Oh, I cut the line and forgot about it. I of course have to fix that, but right now I need some more belts. 5 stacks, I think. How could I forget that I cut that line? And underground belt. Something like that. Oh. Something like that. I don't know. I have to figure that out. But now we have everything going again. Of course it needs to catch up, but it will do that automatically. No worries. Let's see if we lead it over here, I think. Right now we are talking about the the storage over here. We want to lead up here, underground belt, thing out there, and up there. That should allow everything to be stored. Oh, except that I need to get electricity. Oh, maybe I should do some research. Explosives. Advanced electronics. Robotics. Rockets. Yeah, let's go for this one. The problem is that we don't have any manufacturing. We're storing all our stuff in the way. We're storing all of our copper. Not anymore. Which is actually a bigger problem than storing it. Let's get some more iron chests set up then. And some fast inserters. And one inserter to get things back on the belts again. Then we at least have some production. Not full production, but we have some production from this one. Actually, let's repeat this a couple of times. Some fast inserters. And another one chest over there. And fast inserters. Oops. There. And yeah, I forgot about this chest. Then we can have one fast inserter. Not there, because that will only empty out this chest. Yeah, so let's go for this and then place power pole over here. Making sure we get a lot of materials on the belts, but we store it if we don't have any more space. If it's not used, we store it. If it's used, we have a lot on the belts. Not enough, but a lot. So we are sure that miners are working non-stop. Okay, let's continue with this setup over here that we were working with. Okay. So most of this is finished. That's nice. So this patch of stone is mined out. Then I guess we just need to adjust our belts. Oh, come on. Like this. Oh. I already forgot about power poles. Doesn't matter. Well, it does. But I can start emptying out already to fill up both sides of the belt. And then of course we need to do some nice handling of it. I don't know really. Laser turret damage. Well, I haven't even built lasers yet. How do I get logistic robot speed? That requires logistic robots. That requires robotics. and robotics are unavailable because that requires electric engines. Let's research that then. So we need, oh yeah, we need power poles. That's it. We need a whole lot of them. Actually we have, I think we have almost emptied out everything over here. Well, the heavy oil is empty, so let's remove that. Something like that. We just want to empty out the light oil as well. That's still working, so that have to be working for a while, I guess. So it will soon be over, and then we will continue with our oil processing stuff. But for now, let's just make a power line. And actually, this is not a bad idea. Let's get this moved. But let's get it directly from the power station. Oh, we actually had power already. But this is, let's call this a backup then. Robotics, research. So we have a backup line, backup power line. Yep. And yeah, normal inserters works way faster than we ever need. So we don't even need to get fast inserters over here. But okay, that's 2 chests being emptied out. And on the other side, not too much being emptied out. Let's change this around a bit. Maybe this one. Move it over here instead. Yep, that's good. And then we can turn, oh, yeah, that works. Turn it around to go this way, go to the right, nope. Go to the right here, and then go up. Making sure that we get all of it. Actually, this is no good. Could I handle this in a nice way? How much? Oh, 10 stone left. I don't need to worry. Okay, something like that. And let's see. This machine's still working. Nope. So we don't have this set up anymore, which is nice. So now we need, when we reactivate the oil, everything is still working, but we do get, we don't get a lot of storage of anything. And that's kind of what I wanted to avoid, or wanted to not get, or I don't know how to say that. Want to go, want this one to go, and I want to place, oh, okay. If I remove this one, I guess we're getting into other troubles. No, we're not. Okay, this works, kind of. Oh, but I want this one to really... This is actually pretty bad. Okay, let's change it around. I want this one to mine. How much is left? 87. Well, then it's not a big deal, I guess. Let's mine it anyway. But we can just do this. Just go to the right. Maybe. I want construction robots, and we need flight for that, so let's research that. Something like that. And then we have... Now we have a lot of space. If we just make it go this way, we have a lot of space for those 87 stone. And then we have one stone patch less. Let's hope it's enough space at least. I think it is. And this should be moving things around nicely and storing in the first like 4 or 6 chests or something like that. Yep, 6 chests. Oh, lights. So light. Oh. Okay, that's all the lights I had. How's it going with this one? 38. I think it's enough, but I don't know for sure. 43. Yeah, it should be enough. But yeah, we have everything going again. Should we see if we can create some more smelting setups? Some more smelting, not smelting setups. How was it? We have said, I think. Can't just hold it. You have to actually press it for each individual copper piece. Oh. Okay, let's see. 4 more pieces. Wrong button. Nice. Yeah, this seems to be working quite okay. It is backing up, but we are catching all of the ore, all of the plates. So that's nice. That's stone. There we have the iron. Yeah, but let's see if we can create some more electric furnaces. We need more plastics for that. Yeah, and how should we do with the plastics? I don't know. Somehow we need to get it down. But I don't know how. Okay, 10. That's not enough. Still 10. Let's see. Okay. Then we don't have enough steel. So let's grab all the steel we have. Actually, let's dump some more iron plates into steel furnace or steel production, which is a really lousy setup. I am trying to fix it, trust me. Or not. Oh, let's stop this one at least. We need a lot of electric circuits, which we could just hoover from the transport belts. These advanced circuits, we don't have any setup for that yet, so we can't just hoover it up. Okay, if we create, we still need a lot of these. Oh. Which I guess we have gotten now, but we want more furnaces. We want a lot of furnaces. And we're making this factory work overtime all of a sudden. From not working at all, more or less, to working overtime. That's the way to go. Okay, so we can create 13 more. Let's create all we can and see what's... Okay, it's steel again. So to me it's pretty clear that we need to get a steel setup going, which we will create, I have decided, over here. This will be steel. Oh, we have something that's damaged. Let's repair that. Okay, maybe sort of inventory. Nah. So over here we want to get rid of all this, the defense setup basically. Or want to, we need to. Laws, construction robots, and that's what I want to research now. So what we want to do is to set up a smelting setup starting over here and ending over here with steel. And that also means that the first line will be a steel line and not an iron line. So let's cut that and see what will go missing. This first one, that's pretty obvious. Oh, let's cut this one. That's the actual thing we want to cut. This one can go on. But I think we could grab that from the third line. Can we? Yes, we can. So we have this splitter. Do we have any? Oh, there we have splitters. I definitely need to fix up my inventory. Let's actually do that. Okay. Let's have let's dump a lot of stuff we are not using all the time in our backpack. And then let's use one of the first for inserters. Construction robotics, yay! What's the next we need? So that allows us to build personal roboport, no. But the roboport, definitely. That's something I want to build, possibly. But I want personal roboports. Portable solar panel, which requires armor crafting 3, which requires speed modules, which require modules. So let's research that. Always fun to choose what to research. Whoops. But now we have one row of inserters. So we have inserters, we have belts, and then we have, of course, our weapons and stuff over here. But what should we more have in our inventory? Oh, of course. We have pipes as well. Belts and pipes belong together. So that's one thing. What do we want on the right side? Well, we want assembly machines, we want mining drills, we want furnaces, oil stuff, last two over there, and we want burner mining drills, no, we want repair packs, we can actually place it over there. Anything else? Yeah, we want stone walls, we want, oh, let's move it around. Stone walls, gun turrets, and ammo. I think that's it. Oh, and chests. Actually, the chests should be there. Something like this. Chests and inserters belong together, definitely. Oh, and power poles. Yeah, I know your... Which one was it? Speed modules. Let's do the research. Electric poles. That's not for the turrets. So this is for the machines. Something like this. I will have to change this like 100 times. But now at least I have the choice. And yeah. So this is what I want to do. And we said we want it from the third line. Oh, and then use this one, use number 3 to get underground belts. The underground belts for that one as well. Making sure that we get stuff to that one. That's nice. What more is getting stuff from line 1? Nope. Yes, over here we have another line. This is actually easy to fix, I think. So let's hoover up what we have. That line. And let's just fix this. Like that. This one, oh, that one shouldn't be affected actually. Oh, that was a really bad thing I did. Yeah, now, let's avoid this. I need to fix what I did. I made sure that I can't trust where parts are gonna end up. But it's fixed now. So we are gonna go for... No. It's gonna be like this. And then 1, 2. Oh. 2. Whoa. There we go. So we're gonna grab from that one, and this one is still going on. How about, do we get something else from this line? No, I don't think so. So let's grab all the iron from that line and see if we miss something. First of all, let's see if something is going onto this line. Second of all, let's see if we are missing something somewhere. And I think the answer is that no, we are getting everything as we should. So we're still building furnaces. They take a really long time to build apparently. Do you think this is enough smelting? And when I'm saying enough smelting, I mean enough smelting for iron. I would actually say that yes, it is. But we have to change one thing above this as well, because we still want 4 lines of iron. And how can we achieve that? Well, if we place our fingers correctly on the keyboard, we can achieve that by going down here instead. And then this one goes into the smelting setup. Whoops. I don't know if this is correct. Let's assume it is. But of course we want this one to go over to the other lines as well and stuff, so... Oh. Yeah, that's more or less right. It's not what I wanted, but... So, okay. So it seems to be working again. Few more smelting. Yep, we got all the smelting we need now for this. We still need more for the iron and for the copper and possibly more for this as well later on. But right now let's build it as a copy of the setup above. Meaning that we will have this feeding out, middle. We have this grabbing stuff. The inner, oh, we need more inserters. Inserters we can grab, but we need more long-handed inserters. Let's go down and grab some normal inserters in the meantime. Yeah, let's grab a stack of them. That's about the right amount, I think. And we don't need to worry about having too few inserters. Then we want to grab things into the furnaces. Oh, there. And getting things out of the furnaces. Not there. Over there, over there, over there. Let's abort those. We want to get the inserters done as soon as possible. And this button and this button. Oh, what? Okay, and then that button. Something like that. I have to get used to these controls. But let's see if we can get this running. Do we have any problems now with anything missing iron? No, I don't think so. I think it looks good everywhere. Oh yeah, we have all the pipes we need. And we have a lot of underground pipes as well, which is actually probably all we're gonna need in this whole game. But let's not stop just because of that. And the same with this assembly machines. We have like 2, 3, 4, 500. We have 1,000. We have 1,100 assembly machines, 1,100 plus. But that's all nice. I don't really mind. I'd rather have too many assembly machines than too few. But let's get this hooked up in the main video. And before we record for the main video, let's create a few more electric furnaces. So I have been doing some stuff, been sorting my inventory and working on this smelting setup. And this smelting setup is to get steel going. we don't have any steel smelting. Well, we have one coal furnace or stone furnace, which is not enough. Just say it like that. It's not enough. So I've set up this and cleared out the first belt. So everything that was on the first belt now is on the third belt to grab steel or grab iron. And now we need some power to see if this works. I haven't tested it, so let's see together. It is. The problem is that if I place one thing wrong, I might not even notice that it's not working. But at least we get steel, and we don't get iron on those lines. But this also means that we are, at least for the moment, at least until we have backed up on steel, we are running low on iron plates. So maybe we should make another iron smelting setup. Actually, when we're anyway at it, we have 3 more furnaces. Let's set those up for copper production. Oh, and we don't get that much copper anymore. Let's see what have happened. We are... Oh, I thought it was the sound of someone shooting. But one of the miners have run out. That's really good. That's exactly what we wanted. 1310. What about moving everything one step to the left? No, that wouldn't help. This is soon done as well. Yeah, I don't know how to move it to make it empty out faster. I guess we just have to wait. This one, I don't think this is enough room for even the next factory or the next chemical plant, so we just have to wait and see. But yeah, oh, and this is emptying out nicely, and this is, yeah, that's finished, and there was enough space, which is nice. So I am actually trying to research what are they called? Builder robots? Not logistic ones, I will do that as well, but builder robots and personal roboport to be able to automate the building stuff. Then I can use automation, and I don't have to do all of the stuff myself. Oh, this is not good. We're running low on coal. Let's look into that. Well, one way of doing something is to let this go upwards. Let's build that, which will help a bit. But still... Maybe we just build a balancer over here. I just have to think how they built. I think it's something like this, and then like this. That way it should balance on both sides, and we shouldn't have build up anywhere. I mean, we shouldn't have build up that stops the miners. Because that's the worst thing that can happen with coal. It's that we all of a sudden run out of it, and then we have no electricity. This will of course not work at all. And this, what is this actually doing with the coal? But yeah, we got this reconnected as well. Emptied out these two, what are they called? They are called storage tanks, and got it reconnected. So now everything is working at the same time. And yes, I know it's a waste of resources. I know it's a waste of resources to create it, especially directly from heavy oil. But I prefer it anyway. I want it done that way, and then when these are done, we can create more stuff and change this setup as well, of course. And then we can do something better. Oh yeah, since we have the steel setup, we don't need this small steel setup anymore. So let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of this one. We're not really using this anymore. Okay, inventory full. Why? How? Oh yeah, this coal is used for the plastics. Let's fill it up, and then we can go and do the next part of it. Which is... Oh yeah, we could actually drop some coal over here as well. Just store it up somewhere, and some stone as well, I guess. Some raw wood. Anything else? This we want to place down there. No, something like that. Then let's go get all that. Something like that. Oh yeah, and now I changed this to avoid having it build up on one side, and now it's building up on the other side. Oh well. That's just the way it is. I can't be bothered to handle that right now. Let's see how the unloading is going over here. Okay, it still haven't filled up the first chest, but they are not far from full. So this is maybe promising. Then eventually we can change all these chests to chests that robots can get hold of. Then we don't have to worry about running up there and getting things. But what is the next thing to do? Well, I think getting more smelting for this, and definitely more smelting for iron. So we need more furnaces. Of course, now it have started building up with steel. But I guess the furnaces still have to build up. At least the ones on the side. Yeah, all of the furnaces still have to get to build up. Why aren't these... Oh, that's the mistake. I shouldn't have added that part of it. But maybe just build these 4 more furnaces and place them over here to get a bit better belt. Or a bit more balanced, or whatever it's called. We have a full research. We have... Well... Yeah, we have a lot of assembly machine 2s. We have like 1,000 and... Yeah, 1,200. Something like that. We have a full chest of pipes. And almost full chest of pipe to ground. So we are working. It's just a bit slow at the moment because we don't have enough iron. So we should fix that. Let me see if I can do anything about it, or maybe anything about this, and then get back. So Yeah, but what are we missing to make more? We are missing steel, and by coincidence, we have steel. Actually, we should just place a chest for steel, and then a normal inserter is enough. I don't want a fast inserter for this, because a fast inserter, that will empty things out when we need it later on. But then I could... Oh, that's a mistake. Steel should go all the way down. It's kind of good we found it, at least. Then we could go to the end of everything and just hoover up the steel. Come on. Like that. Yeah, I don't mind getting iron plates, but the iron gear wheels, it's not that useful for me, to be honest. Yeah, come on. Come on, steel. How is it with all the other materials? I do have some copper cable and I do have some electronic circuits. So that should be enough to create a few furnaces. Is it enough to create? Yep. And then we still have a lot, actually. Oh, we have not rocket fuel. We have what's it called? We have it over here. We have solid fuel. 2 stacks of it. Jesus, that's a lot of solid fuel. I need to double up the chests for that. Let's double it up like this. Like this. And then this. Trying to learn the commands. And then this and 6. Okay, like that. That's nice. That's what I need. Now we just need to wait. What's the problem now? It's stone brick. Yes, stone smelting. I haven't thought about that. But before we get there, there's other stuff that I need to worry about, I guess. Okay, 9.4, 12, 6.6. I was thinking about moving it to the right. Actually, let's try that. Let's go for this one. Rotate it. What we want is a good, nice, even distribution. 7, 9, 15 and 12. Oh, okay, so it's this one I'm holding. Okay, 10, 15 and 6.8. And we want the highest one to be as low as possible. So this was totally wrong. Let's move them back. Okay, that's the best we can do, I guess. And it have to take the time it does. I can't do much about it. Is it building up? Well, it is adding to the chests and emptying from those, but we are not really doing anything. Let's get some more research going. Come on, we want Was it the armor crafting that allowed? Yeah, let's go for this one. But what can we do? While we're waiting, I think we have the inserters here. Could go for more inserters. I mean, we don't need burner inserters, but we do have long-handed, fast inserters, and smart inserters. Those take fast inserters, and let's see how to create this. Long-handed, take inserters. Fast inserters, take inserters. And smart inserters take fast inserters. So if we're doing it something like this, let me see, we don't need more than one line for this. If we do fast inserters, then we have the factory, we have longhand, we have normal inserters going in. Yeah, this is actually the way to do it, I think. Let's see if we can get this to work. Oh, we want 2 factories as normal, as usual. So we have, let's see, what does take more? What normally once we have long-handed iron plate and iron gear wheels. Oh. This is crap. Well, wait. These take fast inserters, and it's the fast inserter that needs the electronic circuits. What if... Oh, I have to make a sketch of this. Okay, let's get rid of these assembly machines. I think I have it, but on paper. And that's definitely different from having it in real life. But let's see. I don't know if what I'm going to do will be in the main video or not. But let's prepare some area. So what I want to do. Okay. I'm creating inserters here. I want to create the other 3 types of inserters, which is long-handed inserter, fast inserter. Let's take that from the start. I have creation of inserters here, and I want to create the other 3 types of inserters. That's the long-handed inserter, the fast inserter, and the smart inserter. I don't care about the burner inserter. And I have an idea of how we can do that. I don't know if it will work, but I just have to try it out. So the idea is that this line is for iron gear wheels. We have an output line here as well. Let's see. Let's build 2 assembly machines. We have enough assembly machines, so we don't need to worry about that. And this is for the long-handed inserters. So we get the, I don't even remember. Oh, I do it like this. And then we have output over there. And of course these we only store in a chest. There's no reason for us to do anything but store these in a chest. But for the long-handed inserters, we need more than just iron gear wheels. We need iron, and we need inserters. And that's what we're gonna get on this line. So this line is gonna have iron plates and inserters. So far so good, and actually so far pretty simple. And yeah, we don't need the inserters after this point, so we could just cut this line over here. This is actually something I didn't think about, but let's build this part. Yeah, so let's get rid of these three everywhere. Where do we want to get our iron? Let's get it from this line, it's closest. Sorry, I had a sneeze going on, and yeah. So if we do it like this, and then, okay, let's point this to the right, let's point this up, then we get inserters and iron. And this could go on, and this we just fill in with underground pipes, underground belts later on, not a big deal. And then we have, oh, this is actually not, yeah, this actually works out, this works out. So, oh, except that we need space for the inserters. The inserters to insert things in the inserter factory. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Anyway, here we have the first inserters. And the first inserters needs all of this, but it also needs, or it needs those two, but it also needs electronic circuits. And the electronic circuits, let's see that I'm not making a fool of myself, which I might be. I don't think so. Let's see. What we need right now is the output of those goes to this line. It goes down and it actually goes back again. And on this line we have the electronic circuits. So we have to get some electronic circuits going here. And we need this going on, yeah, something like that. And then let's just add 2 more factories, which is gonna be the smart inserters. Oops, smart inserter. And we have an output belt for that as well, of course. And we have, oops, chests for everything. Chests and inserters for the chests, of course. So the idea, now let's plunk down a lot of other inserters. Yeah, like this. The idea is that we will get everything in like this. Yeah, you will see. You will see. Or you won't. Maybe the second option is the right option actually. But we need some way of making sure that this works. This one. Oh yeah, we can handle that by doing this. Nope, we can't. We can handle it by doing this. And this, yep. So let's build the underground pipes over here. We don't need it all the way right now, but we want... Yeah, what do we want? Actually, what do we want? We can build it like this, I think. Yeah, we can, and just have this go straight up. And then this one can go down, and this can have underground belts. Yeah, that's a good idea. Something like this, and this one goes on. Making sure we get all the electronic circuits we need. And we just need the iron gear wheels over here. Had to lean forward to make sure that was what we actually wanted. Okay. And what I think, since this is being emptied out, let's grab it from slot 1. Oh. But we need to place underground belts over here, I guess. Well, that's fine. That's actually fine. We get it to work like this. That's actually the way it should be. Should it even be possible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's one too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One many once again. One too many once again. Well, let's create some more underground belts. We're gonna need it to fill up over here. But let's get this rolling with power and see if it works out. There is like a 50-50 chance that it actually works. Power, do we have any lights? We have one lamp. We need more lamps. Something like that. Okay, so we have... Oh yeah. I forgot that I need long-handed inserters for this. Long-handed inserters, belt, and some power poles. That makes it a bit better. So we are already creating the long-handed inserters, and we are creating the fast inserters as well. Oh, and smart inserters. Why have it stopped? Oh, because I'm stupid. I forgot that we need normal inserters. So, getting normal inserters, we should be able to continue production. And the normal inserter factory have gone into work again, into doing stuff, from being from doing nothing for quite a while. So let's see if everything is working. While, yeah, it seems like this factory can keep it up, more or less at least. And even if it can't, I mean, how often is it that we need to create all 3 types of inserts at the same time? I don't think it's that often. Yeah, and it goes over here, and it grabs it, creating an inserter, going over here. Yep, this is working better than expected. Let's just place out some lights as well. something like this maybe. Light on this side as well. Yeah, something like that. So this is actually working better than I thought it would. I did expect problems with this one. But it's always nice when things work out. Yeah, let's see. Did we get enough furnaces? Oh, we have got loads of furnaces. We don't need that furnace. And we actually want the furnace over there. But let's destroy these and get furnaces there instead. Oh, everything should be working on the copper outpost. And we still need some more over at the iron outpost. Oh, that was lucky. Let's do this. And then we need, let's see, we need inserters over here. And we need to, no, that's wrong. Inserters over here and getting things out over there. And then inserters, getting things out of the furnaces, some transport belts. Yeah, I know I can't do much about light because all the space we have will be taken up by power poles. So the light have to come from the furnaces over here. Okay, so we got a few more furnaces going here. We have some furnaces working on steel. But I think we need a whole new furnace setup and need to think about that next time. And this over here, yeah, you can see the electronic circuits. Oh, they don't get enough steel, iron I mean, so they don't produce fast enough. There's no problem with the copper at all. That doesn't get enough. Anything else? Well, down here it doesn't get enough, but that's not a problem really. Anything else? Yeah, the iron gear wheels, and the iron gear wheels is emptying out all over here, but actually this have enough. It's just that everything else that needs iron gear wheels doesn't have any. But yeah, that will be handled by itself. Once we catch up, it's not a problem anymore, and then we will continue as if nothing have happened. So that's it for this time, I guess. Oh yeah, maybe I should go... Oh, no more belts. Let's grab a few stack of belts. Because we want to continue with this bus at least down here. Two more. Goody. So before we end this episode, let's go up and see what is happening with our copper mine that we're trying to get rid of. 5.7k, 11k and 8.3k. This 11k, that kind of annoys me, but since we don't have speed modules, I can't really do anything about it. Maybe I should research speed modules to get it up and running quick. But that's for next episode. For this episode is over now, and have a nice week. See you in the next episode. Bye.